Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Gids and you know what? I'm back and I felt motivated to make a video today because I have a little bit of spare time before I go out. So I thought I would just do a recap of the fragrances that I've been wearing a lot, what I've been enjoying, and talk you through them. But hi, I'm Gids. Not been very consistent on the platform, but I am hoping to be much more consistent. So to the people who are OG followers and subscribers, thank you very much for always supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's get into the video. And also please do like, comment and subscribe, all the usual stuff. Shall I talk about the fragrances that I have just been obsessed over, wearing a lot, loving, enjoying, just very consistent. I will be doing a spring fragrances video, spring summer type fragrances video, but I thought before I do that, I want to talk about what I'm currently wearing a lot of, because I have been quite consistent with what I've been wearing. So the first one is this one here. This is Hibiscus Mahajad, which I reach for a lot. I've been wearing this almost every day. This is a very strong fragrance. It has a lot of presence, a lot of character. It's very unique and interesting. It's a sweet fragrance with some hibiscus, of course, hibiscus, rose, mint and leather, and I love this fragrance. I'm addicted to it. I always reach for it when I'm going out, especially if I'm gonna have a long day. This is one of the fragrances that I will wear, and what I love about it is you don't need a lot of it. So I've only done 2 sprays, and for me it's enough. And those 2 sprays that I do will carry me throughout the whole day, and it's quite comforting as well. I can't quite explain it, but if you have not tried hibiscus, check it out. It's a lovely fragrance. I know there was a lot of hype about this fragrance, but I tried it, fell in love with it, and I bought it and I love it, and I wear it so often because, like I said, you do not need a lot of this fragrance. The next fragrance I have been wearing a lot of is this one from Jo Malone. This is called Pomello. This is from Jo Loves. Jo Loves is the brand that Jo Malone created. Once she had sold her brand to Estee Lauder, she waited a long time, and then she came out with Jo Loves, which is her new brand, because obviously she sold her namesake brand to Estee Lauder. This is Pomello, which is a citrus, very bright, energizing fragrance. There's grapefruit in this. There's a bit of woody nuances. There's some vetiver in this. It opens very sharp, but I like the sharpness in this fragrance because it almost awakens you when you first spritz it on. It isn't the longest lasting fragrance, but I'm okay with that. I just reapply it. It's just very fresh, you know, it's just really fresh and bright and uplifting. It almost energizes me. And if I'm going to the gym, for example, I'll do a few sprays of Pomello because I just find it really invigorating, very refreshing and uplifting. Pomello from Jo Loves. The next one, which I have been wearing a lot, and I love this. I've loved this for the past 4.5 years. This is a incensey warm vanilla, which is so cozy. It's not too sweet. I'm very particular with my vanillas, and this one for me works perfectly. It's cozy, it's classy. It's got the sweetness of a vanilla, but done in a very subdued way. There's a little bit of greenness in this. There is the incense, like I said, there's freshness in the top. It's got some citruses there. So it's just a very beautiful, warm, cocooning, classy vanilla, which works for me. And I've been reaching for this quite often. I know the dent is still quite small, but I love this. Even I just lift it sometimes, take the lid off, and I just do that because I love it that much. Let's talk about Chanel. I bought Chanel Paris Venise some time ago, and this is one as well. Just like in the same way I reach for Pomello from Jo Loves, I reach for Chanel Paris Venise. This is very effortless. It's still classy in that Chanel way, but it's so fresh and clean smelling. There are some nice sort of fresh notes in the fragrance as well. I don't know all the notes in this. I'm assuming there's fresh notes and florals, but it's very clean and a little bit musky as well. And I love this one so much. I reach for it so often. I love the bottle as well. I just find it so satisfying to hold. I've always loved the Les Eaux range from Chanel. I like Paris Edinburgh, I love Paris Paris, which I wear as well. And this one from Chanel Paris Venise, which I love wearing. It's just really fresh, clean, and so beautiful. This is another 13. It's a very musky, very subtle, but slightly sweet fragrance. And it's so musky. There's ambre in this. I know there's pear, there's musk. It's very clean smelling and very effortless. It's a very effortless fragrance. It's very non-offensive, but it does have a nice subtle projection around you. So when you do spray this, sometimes I can't smell it, but then it comes and it goes. It's that thing, you know? So I really enjoy wearing another 13. I find that this layers lovely with pretty much anything. It's very effortless, as I said. I have it in the 50 ml, which is enough for me. And gosh, I love this fragrance. I have it always here on my table, so I can just quickly grab it when I'm getting ready to leave and I'm not sure what to wear. It's lovely, it's lovely. And I know another 13 has a lot of fans, but I do think this is a great fragrance. And I think Labo do offer refills, so when this runs out I can refill it, which is great to know. Okay, so from Chanel, another one that I have been wearing quite a bit of is Jersey. I love Jersey a lot. Jersey is a lavender vanilla fragrance. Again, it's got aldehydes in this. It's quite fresh and sparkly, but it's warm at the same time as well. There's a little bit of warmth in the fragrance. From the moment I smelled this, I remember I sprayed it on cards, and I sprayed lots of different fragrances, and I couldn't remember which one it was. So I went back again and I smelled all the fragrances and I remembered it was Jersey. Jersey just makes me happy. It just makes me feel put together, very classy, very elegant, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, this is one again which is very effortless, and if I'm not sure of what to wear and I want to feel put together, Jersey is perfect. So from Chanel, this is Jersey from the Les Exclusive range. From Diptyque is Eau Capitale. I love Eau Capitale. I love rose, and I love citruses, and I like patchouli and woods and all those kind of things which you can play around with rose. I know for a long time a lot of houses were doing rose ouds, but this one for me is just such a beautiful everyday rose, which is really easy to wear. It's, for me, it's also quite refined, and Diptyque are very known for being very refined, using very good quality ingredients. It feels, what's the right word? Yes, it's elegant, but it also feels very refined is probably the closest word for now that I can think of, but it feels very refined. It's rose, it's patchouli, there's freshness in this. So I love Portrait of a Lady, but I just find that Portrait of a Lady, when I wear it, I have to really commit to it, and it's quite a heavy fragrance, whereas this is a little bit fresher. There's some pink pepper in this as well, so it still has a bit of spice and a kick to it, but it's fresh and it feels a little bit more modern than Portrait of a Lady, which I still love. The final fragrance that I wanted to talk about is one of the ones I've spoken about on my channel a lot, Terry de Gunsberg, Terryfic Eau Extrême, which I reach for a lot. I have my backup of this waiting for me because I'm not sure if this is going to get discontinued. Sometimes you can easily find it, sometimes you can't. And the price of this fragrance has got insane. It's insane. But anyway, this is another beast mode, very powerful, powerful fragrance. So again, I have to really commit when I want to wear it. But when I've had long days, this is one that I've been wearing quite often, and I layer it with some sweetness. Sometimes I layer it with Eau Duelle, sometimes I layer it with Kayali 28, Vanilla 28 from Kayali, but often I'll just wear it as it is, and I love this fragrance. I've had it a number of years, and you can see the dent is about there. So I've used a significant portion of the fragrance because it is very, very, very strong. And actually, this is one of my most complimented fragrances. I get so many compliments from random people saying, what is that? And people trying to guess what the fragrance is. But people don't really talk about Terryfic Oud even here on YouTube. And this is the Extrême version of the fragrance. But yeah, this is one I reach for a lot. So those are the fragrances that I have been wearing quite a lot of recently. I just thought I'd talk about them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you make of any of those fragrances? Have you tried them? Yeah, have you tried them? Let me know. Anyway, I will love you and leave you. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I'm going to be back to make more videos very, very soon. But in the meantime, stay well, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys.